Today I want to show you guys a really interesting take on a relatively boring product. This is the Vornado personal space heater that can also function like a regular fan, meaning we potentially have something that can sit on your desk year-round. Before getting into operation, I did want to confirm that this product does carry an ETL listing, something that I think is pretty important for a space heater, and something that not all of the ones available on Amazon have. All right, overall operation here is going to be very easy. We do have a couple controls on the back. Actually, starting on the bottom, we do have a switch right here that will cut power if it's accidentally tilted over or anything, so very nice to see that. On the back, we have a couple buttons. First is the power button that just kind of turns power to everything. The second is kind of a temperature selector. Up top, we have a 2, which indicates high power. In the middle, we have fan only, and on the bottom, we have low power. So starting just on fan only, so flipping the power on here, it's currently on high power, which basically means we have a warm breeze coming out of here, or a kind of a warmish hot breeze. Turning it to fan only, obviously is going to take away that heat. And then turning it to low power means we have a slightly heated breeze. And then, like I mentioned, if we tilt it over, it does disconnect. So what's primarily different about this product as opposed to your typical space heater is the volume of air moved by the fan. Normally a space heater like this one from Amazon Basics has a heating element and a small fan that doesn't move much air. So you get a lot of heat right in front of it and then not much if you move a little bit away. By comparison, this Vornado moves a lot of air, in effect providing something of a warm breeze as opposed to just spot heat. I find this output a lot more pleasant. Temperature-wise, we're looking at an exhaust of 119 degrees Fahrenheit on high and 93 on low. For reference, without added heat, we're looking at 68 degrees on fan only, meaning that on high we're outputting 51 degrees more than ambient, while low is increasing the input by 25. In terms of power, the Vornado pulls about 0.18 amps or 22 watts on fan only, 3.25 amps or 390 watts on low, and 5.9 amps or 708 watts on high. Finally, I wanted to show everyone what this thing looks like on the thermal camera. We do see that internal heating element getting hot right away, while after a few minutes, it still remains cool to the touch. Overall, I really like Vornado's execution here, though if I were coming up with a product description, I'd call it a heated fan as opposed to a space heater, as it really does have a different feel than your typical high temperature, low airflow space heater does.